Hi, welcome to Dressage and Lightness Online, and I'm Leanne Williams. Today we're working with Axiom. Axiom is a 8-year-old thoroughbred gelding who is here for training at Avoca Park for a month at this stage. So we've had a lot of issues with anxiety over this first week. We're in the last day of the first week, and you can see how much he has settled in his work and how much he has relaxed in everything that we're asking him to do. So the first lesson of the week had been to stretch, and you know, he has got that under control. And so we're going to confirm everything that we've done over the week, which was the first one was to be a little bit more movable in his neck, position independent, that I can lift him, that I can stretch him, good, and that I can bend to the left, and I can bend to the right. Fabulous work. Yesterday we moved forward into walking around the arena in that relaxed posture, that posture of neck extension, stretching the top line and engaging the core muscles. So today, to finish off that week, we're going to move forward and continue that. He was very sensitive with the whip when we first started. Good. And what we find with things like that, the horses that are overly sensitive, I did say yesterday that I felt that we were going to need to do some work on desensitizing him. Whoa, 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 you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. But he is, just as he's getting better with his work, I say that, but a little bit of the anger coming out. Yeah, he's going to scare himself with the fence. I'm one ignoring the behaviour. I keep his head and neck in front of his chest. Yes. Good, there's my snort. Good boy. And I'm going to move forward with my work. Sensitivity with the whip. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yep. No, no, no. Good. My job is to keep the neck long. Yep. Okay, and we're walking again. We do not want, yep, this electric behaviour. Good. Good. And I'm going to continue on. And horse is amazing, giving me a false sense of security. Good. So now I'm asking him to walk on. Nothing's changed from every other day, apart from the quality. Yeah. Good. Every day he comes to what we call a crossroad, where he's got to make a decision. And that decision has to be to come with us, ultimately. Good, for him to end up being a led horse. We need to get this brain a little bit more relaxed. So we're just walking quietly along. Good, I'm not happy with how short his neck is, but to do that with his back leg, he has to contract his neck. So I'm just rebalancing him, stretching him out, rebalancing him, stretching him out. Good, very quietly, and saying, I need you to walk. Good. Rebalancing him, stretching him out, yep. Rebalancing him, good. I need him to learn to control his behaviour. Control his behaviour, good. Very good. There's no need to have that. No need. Definitely put him on the lunge and exhaust the behaviour, but that's not getting him relaxed in the mind. That's just exhausting his mind. That's not ideal. Hopefully he'll learn a little bit by that. Good, and walk. And lengthen. Good. That's all right. Good boy. So by coming around the edge, we expose them to the four sides of the arena. When we get to the riding stage, the mirror again you saw for the first time yesterday. When we get to the riding stage, good boy. I want him to, yep, be able to stay relaxed. And me be able to get on, go for a walk. Not speed, but this will certainly give me some insight to be able to do that. Good. Well done. Well done. once he does start to relax, his breathing's a little bit short and shallow for me at the moment. So I'm making sure I take big long breaths. Good. You'll sense that energy ebb from my body as well. Very good. And we repeat the same exercise every day until, good. Good. Teach him to control anxieties. Well done. Very well done. And now I'm going to start to change him a little bit in front. Good, and then come forward. Change him a little bit in front. Then come forward. Change him a little bit in front. Then come forward. Well done, mate. Change him. When I say change him, lifting and opening the gullet. Good. Asking for the head and neck to become a little bit more independent of the core. A half circle here. We're going to go back in the opposite. Good. Very good. Very good. And change him. Let the neck down. And good. His breathing's got shallow again because now his direction in his mind, things have changed. Ho, ho, ho. I'm going to stop this time. Good. I want to lengthen the neck. Good. The interesting thing about this horse is he doesn't actually push much. Like, one of the criteria that we want to work towards is that when they're doing this walking work with the cavus and they're not pushing my elbow past my body, I've got an open palm. Good. And he doesn't actually do that. He contracts his body and then elevates the level of anxiety by coming higher or kicking out the back. He doesn't actually try that often to run over the top, which is good. But what that tells me is that when we come to be a riding horse, he's a horse that's going to be, my suspicions, hot to the leg and shortening the neck up so that we don't have a contact in front. Now, no better way to feel unsafe than to have that feeling. So what we're already commencing to happen is that new pattern is a long neck towards pressure. Good. The pressure being the bit, and I'm not saying undue pressure, but we need to develop contact. We need to reach and lengthen the neck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good boy. This horse is a left-hand horse naturally, so on this side you can see he walks towards the right shoulder every step he takes. So my job is very quietly to try and change the pattern so that I'm getting, yeah. Well, you're okay. You're okay. Keep the head and neck in front of the body. Good. Do the corner. Well done. Good. And now step him. I'm looking for the outside hind leg to step into the footprint of the outside front. Yeah, there he spotted himself. He's going to have a little chat. Good. And the walk on. Very good. And again, a little chat. Good. Funny when they talk to themselves. Good. I want length in the neck. And so, I'm very happy with his progress. The first day, this is day 5. First day he did that explosive energy for the whole. Yeah, we just got it for the first couple of seconds today. I would have said it was less than 30 seconds. In saying that, I don't want to be on a horse that does that at all. We have some great tools. Good. His breathing's good. Now I'm going to start to lift him and bring him forward to teach them to control themselves. Good. Lift them and bring them forward. Well done. And lift him and bring him forward. Good. So when I'm schooling with the horses, I always talk in my mind about what I want them to do. I want him to lift and I want him to come forward. Very important that you don't say, oh, there's the breathing. Tell them what not to do. We want to tell them what to do so they've got an avenue of improvement. if we tell them constantly what not to do, don't do that, stand still. Trying to think of some other things while I'm concentrating on him. But if we tell them what not to do, as in a no, 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 how do they ever figure out what to do? So the thought processes of us need to be, this is what I would like. I'd like you to stretch. I'd like you to walk. I'd like you to step your feet into your own footsteps. Good. Good. There's the mobility of the jaw. All these little things we'll be looking for next week when we start to work with the flexion work. Oh, this is a very good session. So once again, now he's shortened his neck up, and he always shortens his neck, bends to the left, drops on the right shoulder. So I have to keep saying, yeah, he's not very good with that whip. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Good. Winds in. Now what I'm going to do to finish this session is I'm going to run this whip all over him. Good boy. You're okay. You're okay. And it's not going to go away. He's really concerned with it. He's really concerned with it. I'm just going to rub it down his body. I can see his muscles flinching. He doesn't need to fear it. It's sad that horses get to this stage in their training. I'm going to do this at the end of every session. Yeah, he doesn't need to. I'm going to tell him he's okay. It's not something he needs to worry about. You know, they're here as to aid us in, good, to aid us in the work that we do. It shouldn't be feared. You shouldn't be angry at it. You should just understand, yeah, good man. No big deal. Good man. Good man. Good. I'll progress from this to the lunge whip. Good. We'll do this every day. I'm going to do the other side now. I'll go here. Good boy. You're okay. Until I can use it. At the moment I haven't really touched him with it. It's just the fact that it comes near him and it gets an explosive reaction. Good. Very good. Very good. And he doesn't need to. Good. Good. Okay. Now I can ask him to walk on a little bit. So now I'm tapping him. You can't see, but I'm actually tapping him with it quite firmly. And I'm getting, good boy. And I'm not getting a reaction. Right. Good. Now while he's walking, that's the next thing while they're moving. Good. Can I tap him? Good. And ask him to come. Okay, this is a more positive reaction. Change sides. Rub it over him again. And ask him to come forward. Well done. Well done. He doesn't go too forward. Well done. And I'm going to rub it over him again. No, we're not going to hurt him with that whip. We just need to be able to have an aid that helps us working from the ground. That is not about being frightened. That's a fantastic way to finish. There's Axiom for the first week, day 5. Thank you.